In today's video, I'm going to show you an easy step-by-step method to achieve the Boho Island twist for non-braiders using a tangle-free hair to last longer. Okay, y'all, jumping straight into the video. This is the hair that we'll be using to achieve the style. This is the Freetress French curl braid in 22 inches. I got it in the color 1B. There's 3 bundles in a pack, and I use 3 packs of hair to do this style. If you don't know, now you know. Every time I do my styles, people always ask, how do I part my hair by myself? This is what we use. This is a 360 mirror that you can hang on your door or any type of place that you can hook it up to. And it is adjustable, so you can bring it down to help with your height. You can use a stool, you can stand, you can do whatever. So this will be in my Amazon storefront, so you can click the link in my description box to purchase your own, because sis, this has been a lifesaver and saved me so much time when it comes to parting my hair. Because honestly, the biggest hassle of doing these protective styles is the parting. Like, you want it to look so professional, even though you're not a professional, you're trying to do your hair yourself. It's such a struggle. But with this mirror right here, life has been a breeze. So as you saw, I am using the Shine and Jam in that red tube, and the only one that I use for my braids. So I just use that to clean up my parting space. I know some people say they get irritation with it. So it just depends on your personal preference. You can use whatever jam or gel, whatever that you use, but I really like this because it just gives me a nice clean finished look. Since we're gonna do a Boho Island twist, I need some human hair, so I'm using this Freetress deep bulk in 18 inches. This is 100% human hair, and this is what we're gonna be using for that Boho look using our French curl. Now, I know French curl braids is super popular right now, and I can't braid that well, but I'm like, you know what? I'm a very good twister. So I'm gonna put my own twist to it, do some island twist with this hair because I'm loving how the end of it looks. With the French curl, straight out of the package, I was a little bit nervous if it was gonna tangle because of how curly the hair is. Like, look how curly this is. But my fingers ran straight through it. All you want to do is just separate the hair, and sis, look at that tangle freeness, and the curls are popping. I wanted this to look so full and just giving island babe type vibe. I did the back off camera because I was trying to practice with how I was gonna do it. I always try to make sure that I come up with at least a proper routine with how I install the hair before I show you guys. So hence doing the back first. Again, we go in with our Shine and Jam to part the parting spaces in the hair. Honestly, I didn't count how much spaces I did because some of them were bigger than others. I try to go smaller in the front because this hair tends to have like a silky feel with it, and as you guys can see, I have more of a 4B, 4C type texture. So I don't want to do it big and then my hair starts reverting and it shows in the hair. So you want to make sure that, especially the front part, you do it small. You want it to do small so that it blends better with your hair. So this is a piece of the human hair that I'll be using for my Boho curls. I use about 3 pieces just to get the fullness, and this is the volume of the French curl here that I'm going to use. So I did 2 methods to this installation. So first I did the crochet method because girl, that crochet method is the truth. It's a lifesaver. It is super easy for non-braiders. All you got to do is braid your hair nice and neat from the roots halfway down, and then you crochet the hair in. And now to feed in the human hair curly piece for your Boho, what you're gonna do is twist that in. Like, it's so much better for you to see it than for me to explain it. So all I did was really twist it in tightly. Then I went in with the Shine and Jam, to put on my natural hair so that it blends with the French curl as best as possible. And then I start twisting again. So I'm going to repeat the process for you because you need to see it to achieve it. So make sure that you're paying close attention. So you see I grab the curly piece and one side is longer than the other, obviously. And then I start to twine the hair with the French curl hair, twist it down some, and then I remove the curly part that I want to stick out. And then I just continue twisting down. Now you can do a rope twist, and I strongly advise you to twist this as neatly and as tightly as you can because you don't want it to unravel and your hair to stick out. But I'm going to show you how to keep the hair from unraveling. So once you get to the end, this is how the French curl looks when it is separated. I didn't experience any tangling once I separated the hair before I even started twisting because look how knotless that is. I absolutely love that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a little piece of the hair at the bottom. It depends on how much curly hair you want. Then I use a nail glue, and this nail glue was like $2 Canadian at my beauty supply store. I just dab that on just a little bit and then I wrap the hair around. Then to make sure that it's super secure, I put a little bit more, wrap it around 2 more times, and then I blow on it and it dries instantly. Like I haven't had any untangling up to this moment doing this voiceover. Like the hair is still intact at the ends. So this is how the curly pieces are hanging, and I just want to show you guys how tangle free that is. The hair is just free flowing and loving it. Also to add, the Freetress Deep Bulk 18-inch is full density from top to bottom to eliminate any waste of hair and to prevent shedding. So I'm just going to repeat the process for you guys a few more times and you guys can see how I continue to do the install and also how to tuck your hair into the braid or the twist rather. So also the direction in which you twist or which you feel most comfortable twisting is important. I realize that sometimes I twist opposite direction from others and then I see a little bit of not so tucked in tightly fitting. So some of them I had to retwist because I don't know, I get confused with which direction depending on the side of my head I'm at. So you want to make sure that you're doing a rope twist. Make sure it's nice and tucked in and snug. Like try to get that twist to be as snug as possible. So for some sections, I did 2 pieces of the curly human hair. Sometimes I do 2. It just depends on the fullness that I want. And again, we go in with the nail glue and it dries super quickly. So you want to put that in as quickly as possible and then blow on it. And that's it. So I ended up using 2 packs of the deep bulk human hair from Freetress. And as I said, I used 3 packs of the French curl to achieve this volume. If you want to go fuller, you can do that. Use more human hair in it. I didn't want to do too much because honestly, the less curls in there is the less chance of it, you know, having to do more work in maintaining the hair. So I didn't mind doing the 2 packs. It was like the perfect volume for me personally. And then what I love about doing a crochet method with twists is that it's super movable instantly. Like you can move your hair, flip it back and forth. You don't get that super tension that you get when you do like a really tight braid. And then I just put some edge control on my edges. Then we go in with the moves. Like this was 2 days after I did the look because as you guys can see, I was vacation prepping. So I went to get my nails done the following day, ran errands, all that good stuff. And this is the first time I was using mousse on the hair since then. And the hair is just phenomenal. I'm loving how easy it was to maintain. Like look how movable that is. Like tangle wear. Like the hair was so flawlessly flowing. I could put it in a ponytail, a side ponytail. I could flip it back and forth. I could do a center part, left side part, right side part, everything to the side, everything to the back. Like the hair was just moving. I thought it was gonna be super heavy, but the hair, it was manageable. I won't say it was super lightweight, but it was definitely manageable. Look how I could get it in a bun as soon as I was done. Like, yes, honey. Let me know what you guys think about this style. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The details will be in the description box down below. And I love y'all so much for watching. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye, guys.